we're gonna make cookies. We're gonna make peanut butter M&M cookies, but the cookies are peanut butter, and then there's peanut butter M&Ms, and there's chocolate chips. It's a whole thing, but I wanted to try it out, so make cookies with me. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands and then we'll get started. Okay, first thing I need to do is mix flour, baking soda, and salt together. So I'm gonna move the flour over here. I need 2 cups of flour. 1. I'm gonna try to make too big of a mess, but we'll see. 2. Okay. There's all the flour, and now I need a teaspoon. Is this a teaspoon? A teaspoon of baking soda. There's that, and I need a pinch of salt. I mean, I'm just gonna use our salt shaker because someone's here. Okay, so now I need to mix all this together. So I'm just gonna stir that, and then we'll start mixing the other ingredients. Okay, so I got our mixing bowl to like mix all the like wet ingredients in. I just realized I got 1 stick of butter out earlier and was letting it soften like it said, and then I realized it says it needs a cup of softened butter, and 8 tablespoons is only half a cup. So now I just got another stick out of the fridge and I have to wait for it to soften, and it's probably gonna take a while. So I guess I'll just go ahead and add the peanut butter into the bowl because it said I have to mix the butter and the peanut butter. So I need a cup of peanut butter. I guess I can just use the cup I used the flour, and I'll just like dust it out. Okay, so I need a cup of peanut butter. Peanut butter is so sticky. I found these like random peanut butter M&Ms that were Valentine's themed. So I called my mom and asked her if they were for anything special. And when she said no, I decided let's make peanut butter M&M cookies. I just realized I might not have enough for a cup in here, and I really hope I do. We'll make it work. Okay, I had to wash all the peanut butter off my hands, but I got a cup-ish, so. But I didn't realize we didn't have that much peanut butter. So I'm just gonna like put this in the bowl, and then I have to wait for the butter to soften before I can do any more. So I'll just like come back. I just got on my shirt. I'll come back whenever it's done. Okay, so 1 of the sticks of butter is pretty well softened, so I'm gonna go ahead and add it in. My sister just made eggs on the stovetop, so it was still a little warm, so I set these on the stove to let them like soften a little bit. Okay, I just put that in a bowl. I have to wait for the other one to soften. I set it on the stovetop too, opened it up, hoping it's gonna soften fast, and then I can start mixing this and then work on everything else. I'm just gonna like kind of clean up the space while I'm waiting and come back when I'm ready. Ashes, ashes. Okay. Okay. This is what it looks like while I'm just sitting here waiting for the butter to soften. Like, it's probably good enough, right? Like, I just don't want it to like splatter peanut butter everywhere. It'll be fine. I just knocked over the salt shaker and spilled salt on the counter. That's great. Okay, so we're gonna take this. I went ahead and added the other stick of butter. I'm just gonna hope for the best. We're gonna go ahead and put this in the mixer and get it mixing and hoping I don't make a giant mess. Okay, well, that just happened. I'm going to try to mix this out. I'm kind of really concerned. The butter's still hard. Lock that. Okay, so it's not as bad as I was thinking. That's good. It smells so good. Okay, so I got my recipe, and the next thing I have to do is add brown sugar, and pudding mix, and then mix it with this peanut butter mixture once it like is nice and soft. So that's the next thing I'll do. I just have to wait Just almost dropped my phone. I'll just have to wait. Okay, while that's mixing over there, I'm gonna go ahead and get the brown sugar ready. It also needs a cup, but I'm not gonna use the same cup that had the peanut butter in it because it is so sticky right now and I'm not dealing with that. So I'm gonna get a different cup and get started on that. Okay, I went ahead and stopped the mixer because it was loud and I have no idea what it sounds like on the video and it's probably really obnoxious. So I'm just getting a cup. I probably shouldn't be doing this over my recipe I made. Anyways, I found the recipe on my phone, but I had to like write it down on a paper in order to record this video because I didn't want to keep going back and forth. But I'm gonna get this cup ready and then I'll do the rest of the ingredients and get that started. Okay, so I got the cup of brown sugar ready and then now I have to have a 4th cup of sugar, just like regular sugar. So I'm gonna try not to spill this everywhere, but it might end badly. That was scary. This light is really annoying. Like, I don't know how I had my phone set up earlier, but it was not doing this. Okay, so I need that, the peanut butter, the brown sugar, the sugar, and the pudding mix. So the pudding mix is just this whole entire vanilla pudding mix. So I need to add all of those in. It just says add, so I guess I'll just add them all in and start mixing it again. I don't know. Okay, so I brought everything over here. I'm going to lift this up. I'm going to go ahead and add in the brown sugar, the sugar, and the 3.4 ounces of pudding mix. I'm going to try not to get this all over the counter. It's vanilla pudding too, by the way. Okay, now I really hope this doesn't spray everywhere. Fingers crossed. Start nice and slow. Yay, it's working. Okay, so I'm gonna clean all this up, and then I think the next thing I have to do is add in either the eggs or the dry mixture I made earlier. I have to check the recipe and see, but it's one of those. Okay, I went ahead and stopped the mixer. Whoa. I'm gonna try to get some of this stuff off. This looks so good. Okay, so I'm about to add the eggs. Needs 2 eggs. So I'm gonna add those in and then mix it again. Then it's time to add in the peanut butter chips and everything like that, or the peanut butter M&Ms and the chocolate chips. And then I just set the oven to 375, so I'm getting that ready. I'm gonna go ahead and try to. I'll just do like this. I feel like I'm so bad at cracking eggs, but maybe that's just me. I think it's just like a me problem. Oops. Okay, I added in those 2 eggs. I'm gonna try to shut my phone off or stop the video without getting egg on my phone. Okay, so now I'm just going to start mixing it again. The oven is heating up right now. It's like 100 and something at the moment because I just preheated it. But once this mixes, I'm gonna come back and then I'll add the chocolate chips and the peanut butter M&Ms, and then we can get ready to start baking them, and hopefully they turn out really good. Do you know how stupid I am? I literally just said we have to add in the chocolate chips and stuff, and then we can bake. What about the dry mixture I made at the very beginning of this video? It's still sitting here. My brain thing. Okay, so after the eggs are done beating, then I will add in the dry mixture. Then after that mixes, I will put the M&Ms and chocolate chips in. I don't know what my brain was thinking. But I'm gonna go ahead and prepare the pan. I'm gonna line it and stuff. And then we're gonna get ready to start making cookies. I'm so excited. Okay, so I lined the baking sheet. I thought we were out of parchment paper for a second, but I found some. And then I am going to add, I think I'm going to start mixing this and I'm going to add in the dry mixture as it's mixing. So, I have my dry mixture right here. I'll just just shot out on the counter right there. It's like so dusty. Almost done. Okay. So I'm gonna let that mix together and then I'll add in the chips. I don't know why I was thinking. I didn't need dry mixture. Oh, it's on the side of the. I'm in a mess. Okay. I'm ready. Oh, it's heavy. I was stuck to a paper towel. Get all of this off. And then I think I'm just gonna hand mix the M&Ms and stuff in because I don't want to crush all of them if I use the actual mixer. So I'm gonna get all this off. I'm gonna bring it over there, and then we're gonna add in. I need a cup of chocolate chips, mini chocolate chips, and a cup of peanut butter M&Ms. I'm using big ones. I think they use mini in the recipe, but it's fine. Like it'll work. Okay, I was literally getting so like fed up with this light shining, so I literally shut the light off in here. But it looks really good. It smells really good. Okay, so I have this bag of mini chocolate chips. I'm gonna try not to spill everywhere. I feel like a cup of each is not gonna be enough. Like, am I the only one who just like loves having like a ton of like whatever, like chocolate chips or like peanut butter M&Ms or M&Ms or anything? Like, I love like a bunch of cookies. Like, that's what makes them really good. But we'll start with a cup of each, and then I'll mix it in, and I'll just like see how much it looks like. But we have like 3 or 4 bags of these, so okay, this isn't opening. Okay, oh my gosh, okay, it was that easy. These are like big M&Ms, but honestly that kind of makes it great, and they're so cute. Like, look, they're little Valentine's colors. Okay, so I'm just gonna start mixing this up, and then we will start putting it on the sheet to bake them. So I'm excited. Okay, so I don't think that was enough M&Ms, I'm gonna be honest. So we're just gonna add in some more. I feel like you can never have too many M&Ms, right? I feel like that's not a problem. This is hard to mix. But these are probably gonna taste so good. I'm really hoping, because they look like really good. Should I just add all the rest of the M&Ms in there? Why not? Like, I was following the recipe really well, but then when it gets to the end with M&Ms, like, which is probably gonna be a lot of peanut butter, because they're peanut butter cookies with peanut butter M&Ms. But okay, so I think it's time to start mixing, or not mixing. Oh my gosh, that's literally what I'm doing. I think it's time to start rolling them out in little balls and put them on the parchment paper. So let's get started on that. Okay, I think I'm just gonna like roll them with my hands into little balls. I was gonna like use this little scoop thing, but they look so good. Okay, I don't know how many I'm gonna do. Like, if I should do 12, probably to start. And then it says cook them between 8 and 10 minutes, but I think I'm gonna cook them for 5 minutes, check them, and then probably cook them for another 4. Because I like, when it says like between 8 and 10, then I'll do 9. Like, that's just how I work. I'm like, okay, I need between. I also don't know how big these are supposed to be, and literally, it says it's supposed to make like 48 cookies, which I feel like it's definitely not gonna make that unless I make them really small. My friend is coming over tonight, so I'm sure she'll want to have some as well. But I'm just gonna make as many as I feel like, and then, or actually, I'm just gonna make them until I run out of batter, and we'll see how many. I'll count them in the end and let you know how many it made. So that way, if you ever want to make them, then you can do a double batch if you want. Because I thought about doing a double batch, but then I was like, well, if it makes 48 cookies, like, that's a lot to me. So I'm just gonna, yeah, I have stuff all over my hands, so I can't necessarily stop the video right now. So we're just gonna go ahead and roll all of these out, doing 12, and I have 9 right now. Hold on. I feel like I'm getting less and less with each cookie, and I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Oops. These are really sticky is one thing I will tell you. Like, they're kind of mushy, but I think that's from the peanut butter. But I'm gonna finish rolling these, and then I will show you when I'm like putting them in the oven and stuff. And okay, I went ahead and put them in the oven for 5 minutes. So we'll see what they look like after that. Okay, so I just went ahead and washed like the measuring cups and stuff that I use. I washed those, and then the cookies have like 20 seconds left or so. I need to get cooling racks to put them on so I can just keep them going. And then I need to wash up the rest of the dishes and stuff. But the cookies are almost done, and I need to flip them and probably put them in for, I probably do another like 4 minutes or so. That's what I'm gonna try. Oh, okay. Let's see how they're looking. Oh my gosh, those look so good. Okay, we're gonna flip them. And then I'm gonna do 4 more minutes, and then I'm going to wash the rest of the dishes. So, okay, I went ahead and like washed more of the dishes and grabbed out one of these cooling racks. I probably need both of them, but there's 5 seconds left on the cookies, and we'll probably take them out because they'll probably be done by then. So, okay, so I put them in for 1 more minute, and they look so good. Okay, so I'm gonna scoop them onto the thing and try not to. Let me check the bottoms. Okay, the bottoms look really good. Okay, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna try one. So, okay, so I'm ready to try one. I feel like I mixed them pretty well, but some of them look like they don't even have M&Ms in them. I'm gonna try this one. It's still really hot, but that's what the inside looks like. They're really hot, but they're really good. Yes. Okay. Okay. Those are so good. So I think I'm probably just gonna end the video here. I'm gonna finish making the rest of these, but thank you for watching. If you liked this video and you want me to do more like this, then just like comment and tell me if you want me to or not. Also, I'm getting really close to 50 subscribers, so I want some suggestions for what I should do once I hit 50 subscribers. So let me know as well. Thank you for watching and liking all my videos. I really appreciate it. I love seeing all the comments and stuff, so feel free to leave some comments. These cookies, I give them like a 7, 8 out of 10. So pretty good. Let me know if you make them in the comments as well, because I'd love to know if anyone else tried them. But they're really good, and thank you for watching.